Hello, it is me, and today I'm going to talk about why I'm vegan. I say it like that because don't worry, I'm not one of those annoying ass vegans who wants everybody to be vegan and like always goes up to people's face and like, I'm a vegan. I don't do that. I literally don't care what you eat. Anyway, so that I'm like pre-saying that in the video before it starts so like you don't click off of it thinking that I'm gonna be annoying. Also, I wish I had like a vegan related shirt, but I only have like bless, which is, you know, it's good. Bless the animals. Somebody wanted to know, what did they want to know? Why did I become vegan? On my little post-it here. So I was vegetarian for 4 years and I kind of always wanted to go vegan. And the reason why I wanted to go vegan was because I thought it was cool and I thought it was like the next step. And it was like, you're so much like, not like so much better than vegetarians, but like, wow, you know? But I could never do it because damn that cream cheese, like you don't understand. I would go to Tim Hortons, get that bagel, butter, and then like this much cream cheese on like half the bagel. Oh, it was so good. So I loved cheese. I loved my tacos with cheese and stuff like that, so I couldn't do it. But then one day, on Valentine's Day actually, which is why I'm making this video now because I am celebrating my 6 years of vegan, I got really sick because I ate a lot of dairy. Oh, did I forget to say I was severely lactose intolerant as well? So I ate way too much dairy and I got really sick to the point that I missed school, and I don't ever miss school. Like I love it, I don't miss it. So I had to stay home, and I actually remember the last piece of cheese that I ate it and I was like, I'm done. I am not gonna eat cheese anymore. This is the final push, and I'm going vegan. And that's like a really big reason because if I ever wanted to eat something that was like dairy, I would have to take the extra strength like lactate whatever pills, and there was like 4. You had to take 4 30 minutes before you ate anything dairy every time. So if I was to eat like a bagel with cream cheese 30 minutes before, I had to take 4 pills, and that was the extra strength one. If I just had on hand the regular one, it was 8 pills. Like, oh my god. And this was 6 years ago, like 6-7 years ago, so maybe it's changed since then, but oh my god. It was overwhelming, so I finally did it. I finally took the plunge. And I did it. The last piece of cheese or dairy that I had was on February 15th, 2010. Which I guess like we would say like February 16th is, yeah. So February 16th, 2016 is my 6th, Jesus. That's awesome. Is my 6th year being vegan, and I love it. I was a really fat vegan before, and by fat vegan I mean like I ate a lot of fattening food like Oreos, because there's like a whole bunch of things that you didn't know were vegan and they are, so you just eat them, like Fudgios and Oreos, and oh my god, like Oreos used to be on sale at the pharmacy. I used to just buy like 9 bags. Oh, so at first it was really hard for me because I didn't know what to eat. I was like pasta, spaghetti, all the time, spaghetti and fries. And that's so typical for like new vegetarians or new vegans, I find. Like it's like a really big thing. Not now though. I feel like there's so many more resources, but back then I was just like, but then slowly I started to learn how to cook a little more for myself. And it's only actually been recently in the last year and a half now, maybe? Year and a couple of months. Let's say 14 months. That I have learned how to cook like really healthy for myself. So like curries and like lentils and beans and burrito bowls and good rice and turmeric. So it took a while, but I'm very happy with the progress that I've made. And because of that, I actually lost like almost 30 pounds because I was really bad last year, but that's not for here. So what type of vegan am I? I will tell you that in the beginning of like being vegetarian and vegan, I like hated people who ate meat, and I was like, everyone should go vegan. Everyone can go vegan. You're just not trying enough. Oh god, hate my old self. No, I don't think like that anymore because it's stupid to think like that. Why would I care about what other people eat? Sure, like it'd be nice if people ate less meat, and like killed less animals, that would be cool, but I am not that person. why would I tell you what to do? Like, oh my god, and I think I've like learned that because I get so many questions about why I'm vegan, and it gets like really annoying, and people are like, oh, just eat meat, and then I realize, by like telling people they should go vegan, it's almost the same thing as them trying to get me to eat meat. So I was like, I'm an asshole, I'm gonna stop now. I also saw some posts on Tumblr that talked about like, how it's like really a privilege to be able to be vegan in some areas in the world that like don't have access to the food that is like good, like fruits and vegetables, because those are really expensive. And I was like, oh, I'm an asshole, I'm very privileged. True. Thank you for calling that out. I'm very happy that I saw those things and I realized those things. So for me, it's like, it's weird, I've kind of done like so for me, it's more of like, it's for me. I'm not one of those people that's like, oh my god, those jokes kill me, where you like walk into a bar and it's like, how do you know the vegan walked into a bar? Don't worry, they'll tell you. Or like, how do you know there's a vegan at a picnic? Don't worry, they'll tell you. All that shit. It's true. I laugh at those things all the time because it's true. Like, oh, sorry, do you have anything vegan? Like, I'm like laughing at vegan, and I'm sorry if you're vegan and like you do these things. I just think it's hilarious that like it's true, like it's a really true stereotype that like we kind of tell everybody that we're vegan, and yeah, we have to, because like if you're at a picnic and there's no vegan food and somebody gives you a hamburger and like makes you eat it, you can be like, I'm vegan, no thank you, instead of being like, oh no thanks, and they're gonna be offended because you don't like their food. No, it's because I'm vegan, don't worry. I just think it's funny that it's like those memes online that it's like somebody's like running after an ice cream truck. It's like, wait for me, and the guy is like, oh, what can I get you? He's like, I don't want anything, I literally only eat plants. It just makes me laugh because it's true. It me when it me. But maybe a little less intense. I'm not that intense. Hope not. But yeah, so what type of vegan am I? I don't like wear animal things, but I will say that people are like, oh, can you eat this? In a way that makes it seem like there's a rule book in being vegan. And yeah, there's certain things that like constitute being vegan, like not eating anything that comes from an animal, not eating animal period, and stuff like that. But I don't think that there are rules. It's really what I want to do, and I'm gonna do what I want to do. And it's more like of an ethical thing. I love animals way too much to eat them or wear them. But for example, I received a pair of boots for free like 3 years ago, and they are for sure made with animal. I'm gonna wear them. I got them for free. I have not had boots for like 7 years. So yeah, I'm gonna wear them. They're secondhand. But it's like, it's not like a rule that I'm like disobeying and I'm gonna be like taken out of the vegan brotherhood or some bullshit like that, you know what I'm saying? I feel like I cared a lot about what vegans thought when I first started becoming vegan. Like I really cared. I was like, oh, I shouldn't like do that because they're gonna do that. Like eat honey. Like I don't eat honey at all, like I did in the past before. And then I realized that like Burt's Bees chapstick is like literally the only chapsticks that help my lips, which is great. So I use it. Ooh, kill me, shoot me in the face, whatever. And then sometimes, where is it? There is something that I eat that has honey in it, but what is it? Oh no, it's Lush. Yeah, some of the Lush products that I use have honey in them, but like, anyways, that's it. That's all I have to say. I will say that I just came back from Poland and it wasn't hard to be vegan when I was there. There was a vegan restaurant that was like amazing. It was so good. But when people made food, I felt really bad. And I for sure ate something that wasn't vegan. But I felt bad. It's like the family was making food and like I kept saying no. So I feel like I had to say yes. So I said yes to a couple things. I'm going to pretend like all of it was vegan, but it probably wasn't. But at this point, you know, I couldn't do anything about it, and I don't feel bad about it. It's what I had to do. I gotten a little bit of stomach ache, so I will say that there was probably something that wasn't vegan because oh my god, my stomach hurt so much. One time I had pierogi that had butter on it, like 3 years ago. It was like an accident. The person didn't realize that they had put butter on it, and I ate it and I was like, oh, these taste so good. And then afterwards, I had a really bad issue with my stomach, and then the person was like, there was accidental butter on that. And I was like, ugh! It tasted really good though. But anyways, that's all I have to say. I will be like 10 years meat-free in June, and right now I'm 6 years vegan, so I'm not planning on going back, and if I do, whatever, it's my life. I don't care what you eat, you shouldn't care what I eat. How about that? Have a great week. Bye.